Hello, how's it going? Hope you're having a great day. Today, we're hopping back into Control and doing a Dark Place. This is our last little bit we have left. Depending on how long this ends up going, I might split this one into two.
Give him hell, Director.
Thank you.
Darkness engulfed the elevator. There was something there.
Yes.
Forward, trying to make her act. It was a distress call. Phaeton sensed a drowning man. A hunger in the dark. Investigation sector.
Investigation sector, huh?
Alright.
We should check this out.
But yeah, it might be one episode, it might be two. We'll see how I'm feeling. This game has a way of exhausting me for some reason. We'll see how long I make it for this. But yeah, I'm excited to see Alan again. It's been a minute. See what he has to do with all of this. And any future implications here. Holy God, okay. Let me out. Ugh. Can't, thank you. Oh. Like, it really is a dark place. It's a little hard to see.
Anyone here?
Hello?
Guess not.
Alright. What is this? Missing agents. Ooh. Didn't hold it long enough. Oh. I've got these two. Astral mimics are physically indistinguishable from astral copies, but considerably more dangerous due to the fact that they possess para-utilitarian abilities. The most notable ability witnessed is levitation. It is unknown how this astral entity gained its paranatural abilities. The relevant objects of power are currently bound to Director Phaeton, which indicates the objects are not responsible. However, objects of power are intrinsically linked to the board and the astral plane. A similar link between the objects and the mimics could also exist, or perhaps the board is able to dispense these abilities at their leisure. With no trial in the astral plane required. The prevailing theory, however, is that the entities are simply replicating observed abilities performed by the Hiss, or even the director herself, thanks to a prolonged exposure to our world caused by the astral bleed. Refer to file redacted. Astral Spike. And these are written by Emily, I see. Astral spikes are metastructural entities found in the astral plane. Their existence was first confirmed when a single spike traveled into our dimension through the mind of an astronaut. See report redacted. For details, RE Agent Gibson. Astral spikes seem to exist beyond our dimension's physical laws. They do not resemble any living creature or animate objects we have yet encountered. They are even dissimilar to astral copies, despite the fact that both originate from the astral plane. The spikes are immensely dangerous, emitting a wavelength that disrupts all organic and inorganic matter in their immediate vicinity, with catastrophic results. Discerning the nature of this wavelength has been difficult for obvious reasons, but the parakinesiology department continues to investigate. This game continues to test my big word vocabulary reading skills. Oh my god. It's just words that you rarely see and you're like, I know this word. I don't know that I've seen it spelled out before. But I got this. Okay, this is one we just picked up. Missing agents. Mr. Kirkland, here are latest agents confirmed missing, presumed dead from the containment breach yesterday. Agent Jonathan Connor, researcher Ezra Cruz, Agent Caroline Dempsey, Agent Lindsay Malcolm, Agent Charles Murray, Agent Derek Shaw. Letters of condolence will be delivered to you to sign prior to sending them to their families. You will be updated as soon as additional confirmations are made. Also, per your request, a network engineer checked how many cases were backed up digitally. Unfortunately, a large number of active investigations were not archived yet, and the only hard copies of reports exist behind the fire break. They're lost, I'm afraid. Oops. Make sure your stuff's backed up.
Seems a lot more crowded than the rest of the Bureau.
Maybe? I don't know. It's a pretty crowded place, dude. Tractor supplement. Oh, no. From that farm, maybe? I don't know. Burrow tractor. Miscommunication led to a local coroner examining the body of William Burrow. Burrow William, male, Caucasian. Case summary: 33-year-old man found dead on his property per police report. Remains obtained for coroner's office also include blood, urine, bile, stomach contents, and bone fragments. Yum! Imagine getting bile and stomach contents shipped to you or whatever. That's gross. Autopsy findings: blunt force injuries, head, lacerations, left ear, cheek, blunt force injuries, extremities, dislocation, right knee, complete avulsion of the right upper extremity with associated fracture of the proximal right humerus, extensive trauma, abdominal region, complete avulsion of multiple organs, including stomach, heart, liver, pancreas, kidneys, and portions of the large and small intestine, all missing from the scene. Oh. Conclusion: it is my opinion that Mr. Burrow's death is not the result of a mechanical accident, as claimed by authorities. The removal of organs is consistent with animal attack. I don't know that I believe it's either of those, really, but yeah, a mechanical accident is not going to remove your organs, so that ain't it. Darling investigation. Summary: per authorization from Mr. Kirkland, internal investigation DO-845 was launched into ethical practices of Dr. Casper Darling, head of research. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Dude was a little crazy. Despite the accounts of anonymous redacted regarding inhumane treatment of a redacted currently housed in the Bureau, our official findings regarding this were inconclusive. Numerous obstacles arose during this investigation. The majority of redacted sector personnel seemed to be wholly unaware of any such redacted contained there. One redacted confirmed the redacted's codename to be redacted, but all files pertaining to that name were inaccessible, being classified under the highest clearance level. Investigators were similarly blocked from entering the redacted research wing to interview its staff. The matter was further complicated by the lack of clarity on whether non-human paranatural entities warrant humane treatment. While this investigation cannot address any charges against Dr. Darling, we do recommend an investigation into redacted research. He's gotta calm down. AC injury. Oh. Dr. Dennis, a request came through recently from an FBI agent asking for all our files on Bright Falls. Here we go. Specifically on the disappearance of the author Alan Wake. Per the Interagency Information Exchange Agreement, I had some paper pushers gather up a folder of all the pre-approved files. Don't worry, all the inappropriate materials either missing or redacted. What inappropriate material would there be? But I'm writing to let you know that we received this request from a special agent named Alex Casey. Sounds familiar, right? That's because Alex Casey is the name of the fictional detective in those hard-boiled crime books Alan Wake wrote. Pretty interesting that an FBI agent sharing a name with the most famous character Wake wrote is looking into a case dealing with the writer's fiction coming true. I think this is worth looking into, but what's your opinion? Just give the word and I'll start surveillance on this guy, Special Investigator Gleason. There's Casey. It is... But, oh my gosh. So many papers. Oh my god, they're all long. Staffing issue. Dr. Dennis. So yes, there is an increase in AWE cases, and yes, it would be a good idea to put together a special task force to examine exactly why that is. However, it seems that a tiny little detail has slipped through the cracks. We don't have the damn staff! If you expect us to detect, investigate, and process more AWE cases, you need to give us more people. Simple math. Between the staff we lost in the Hartman thing and the ones who left for other departments after Kirkland quit, we're barely managing to keep up with the workload. Hell, just filing the paperwork for all the altered items we left behind in the sector has been an ordeal. Another thing, and this is going to sound paradoxical, but we have an overcrowding situation. This lobby isn't meant to accommodate a whole sector's worth of staff. We put forward a motion to move investigations to a more suitable location months ago. It better not still be sitting on your desk. The people are getting restless, and Kirkland's interim replacement. It's your job to handle it. Best regards, Agent Grayson. Hey. What this? Light switch? Nope. Resignation letter. I can't read today. Oh my god. To whom it may concern, it is with great anger and regret that I tender my resignation as head of investigations for the Federal Bureau of Control. I do this in protest of the rampant disregard for my department's redacted. It's redacted. My staff cannot continue to work in these conditions. Previous requests and warnings have fallen on deaf ears, so I must now rely on my actions to speak louder than my words ever could. I blame this situation on our redacted, who has routinely ignored my requests for assistance in reclaiming the parts of the investigation sector lost to the redacted loose inside. I will never forget the screams of brave agents begging for us to open that fire break. I will carry that shame for the rest of my days. The redacted has failed his agents. I shall never forgive him for that. Sincerely, William Kirkland. Oh. And that's why he left. Good reason. I can't say that I blame him for not wanting to put up with that. Excuse me. Keystone inspection. Dr. Kirkland, we stopped at Keystone on our way to the target AWE like you asked. I'm sending my report directly to you to try and keep a lid on this Grumman Morales desertion issue. We didn't find any sign of them here. Given their records, it is possible they've switched teams like you suspected, but I don't think that's the case. An event definitely occurred here in Keystone, and I think Grumman and Morales got caught up in it. The entire population has vanished into thin air. Reminds me of the Ordinary case, but that was just the adults, if I'm remembering the file correctly. This is different. I think our guys are casualties, not traitors. If it was an AWE, it seems to be over. We walked through the whole town, and the only strange thing we noticed were markings on various buildings. 2 overlapping circles with a dot in the shared space. It could be unrelated. I'll show you the pictures when I get back. In the meantime, you should send a team out here to cordon this place off and maybe get the comms guys working on a cover story. Sincerely, Agent Keenum. Okay. More weird shit happening. Surprise, surprise. Ethics investigation. Per authorization from Mr. Kirkland, internal investigation P1429 was launched into the legality of the Prime Candidate Program, redacted by Federal Bureau of Control. Yeah, seeing as they, like, stalked Jesse for a long time. Yeah. Since all known subjects relevant to the investigation used executive privilege to decline interviews, very little first-hand information was gathered. However, anonymous sources and documentation declassified by Mr. Kirkland both paint an alarmingly clear picture of systematic redacted and redacted. Redacted were brought into the oldest house and placed under redacted examination and testing with the aim of appointing one as director upon maturity. Yeah, and they treated Dylan like garbage too, so they're just not treating people very well. This program has produced no successful cases and only resulted in the traumatic redacted of preternaturally inclined redacted. Not only is this a breach of the Ash Act, but it flies in the face of basic human redacted. This investigation team unequivocally redacted the Prime Candidate Program and recommends that it be redacted immediately. I feel like we're just redacting things unnecessarily at this point. Tractor procedures. Item is not in Bureau custody. None known. A Frank Elk tractor, olive green, dried blood on the grill when last seen. Item is capable of vocalized responses or growls and unmanned locomotion. Considered highly aggressive and dangerous. The item first came into Bureau's attention after the death of William Burrow, owner of Burrow Farm outside of Trenton, Texas. Local authorities arrived on scene after an employee found the mutilated body of Mr. Burrow beneath his tractor. Police arrived, but they were immediately driven away by the tractor. Panic calls to federal authorities were intercepted by Bureau communications staff. A team was dispatched. Upon arrival, the agents approached the item. It responded by growling like a bear. 3 agents were injured when they tried to detain the item, which escaped. Aerial searches for the item were ongoing. Speaking to Mrs. Burrow only revealed that she had a domestic altercation with Mr. Burrow earlier the night of the incident. Whether these events are connected is currently unknown. Oh no. They probably investigated her, huh? Damn. Like, I didn't do it. I was mad, but I didn't do it. Let me bring that battery up here. Fine. Now can I exit the window? Thank you. Much appreciated. Ah! Fuck, where did it go? Ugh! You remember how to play. It's been a while. Oop. Not high enough. There we go. Ah!
Now that gate should open.
Should. Okay. There's that one, but... Hang on. Is there more over here? There sure is. Cauldron Lake update. Here we go. This is more of what I would like to be reading. It happened again, 3rd time this year. Something certainly has it out for our redacted. Could be raccoons. The locals certainly complain about them enough, but why the hell would raccoons keep going after our monitoring station? Doesn't add up. Anyway, I've got a bureau tech going to the site next week to take a look. Next on the list of recurring problems is the staff at the lake house research station. How am I supposed to effectively keep an eye on Redacted Blake if they won't let me see any data? Hell, I don't even know what they're researching out there. We need to petition them again to share info with the investigations agents. It's only a matter of time before this Redacted hits again, and I want to be prepared. Anyway, if anyone at HQ asks why Bright Falls report is a little thin this month, tell them it's because we don't take any readings. In the meantime, I might invest in some raccoon traps. Sincerely, Agent Estevez. Damn raccoons. Silly little guys. Oh my god, are these all documents? Wait! This is cute. Okay. So much to read! Okay. Trench, official warning. Everybody's getting warnings. Oh, he's giving the warning. Sorry. Kirkland, I am growing tired of your blatant attempts to lay your incompetence at my doorstep. I know you want this to be true, but you are head of investigations. This failure is your responsibility. What did you think would happen holding a dangerous specimen in investigations? The containment sector exists for a reason. They are better trained and better equipped for this type of work. In fact, they have admirably taken on certain AWE monitoring responsibilities that your staff are no longer capable of. This happens more and more now. Don't think your petty internal investigations have gone past my notice. You are a worm! Everything I've done has been for the benefit of the Bureau. The Prime Candidate program only failed because of Darling. You're both failures plotting against me. You are traitors, but the truth will emerge out of you. You are choosing to become my enemy, Kirkland. You don't want to be. Zachariah Trench. God. That's brutal. Is that after he started getting paranoid? I don't know. Underhill background. Oh. Don't remind me. Dr. Rhea Underhill is a professor at the University of Woodrow in the United Kingdom, where she teaches biology with a focus on botany. Dr. Underhill once worked with the Bureau as a parabotanist stationed in the research sector of the oldest house. She served with no incidents or demerits and is praised by those who formerly worked with her, including Dr. Darling. Dr. Underhill has no known connections to paracriminal organizations or any record of her breaching her NDAs since leaving the Bureau. Her civilian behavior has been ideal, with the exception of an ongoing personal relationship with Dr. Darling that appears to have begun during their time as co-workers in the research sector and revisited intermittently ever since. Ooh, spicy. Depending on the duration of her work in the oldest house, it may be required to have both parties sign a relationship clearance form. Oh. Awkward. This investigation has found no compelling reason to deny Dr. Darling's request to offer Dr. Underhill an interim position with the aim of finding a solution to the mold threshold issue. I can't really imagine Darling in a relationship like that. I don't know. He seems way too cuckoo. But okay. Director investigation. Jeez. Per authorization from Mr. Kirkland, Redacted was launched into the Redacted of Dr. Zachariah Trench. Nice. Oh my god. They're all just like smacking each other around. Good God. In recent change in Redacted, witness Director Trench, including aggressive Redacted when redacted with other staff has been observed. I'm so sick of these redactions, dude. It's so annoying. However, this investigation is aimed at interpreting this issue rather than proving it. Notable redacted between Director Trench and Dr. Darling has been witnessed by numerous Bureau staff. Although both declined to meet for an interview on the matter, witness accounts suggest their arguments center around the dimensional research wing and the redacted kept inside. However, no evidence exists to confirm Dr. Trench's redacted as anything more than interpersonal disagreements. This investigation has concluded that Dr. Trench's behavior is not indicative of any redacted, and that his fitness to lead is not in question. Okay. Break the window. Anything else before I leave? I think that's it. Good lord, that was almost 30 minutes in just this room. Reading. There's more! These documents better be front-loaded. Just let me play, man. Specimen Escape Assessment. The purpose of Internal Investigation X-397 is to examine the containment failure of specimen SI-1 that resulted in the deaths of redacted agents. An inspection report of the containment equipment 3 days earlier showed no faults. Investigators suspect human error to be the cause, yet no department has provided any evidence to support this. Technicians were able to recover the researchers' notes on the specimen for the internal network. On the redacted of redacted, the specimen began displaying a sharp increase in an aggressive redacted. Cross-surfacing that date with various logs found only 2 events inconsistent with the sector's daily routine. 1, the air filters were changed. 2, an hour prior to the incident, a civilian named Alice redacted entered the sector regarding an unrelated investigation. Given their connection to the same AWE case, it is likely that Mrs. Redacted's presence is relevant to the specimen's escape and to the redacted. Investigation is ongoing. Alice Wake. Give me that control point. Sick. Cool. It would be...
I'm no detective, but something definitely happened here.
I don't say. It would be kind of nice if, like, there was a plot thing of, documents are redacted for most people that look at them, but the director is given some kind of power to view everything unredacted. I don't know. Last organization. This group individual has operated outside the Bureau's notice for decades, perhaps longer, displaying a level of skill and caution rarely seen in paracriminal groups. A review of past cases has found various mentions of their activity over the years. In 2016, a production company called Blessed Pictures was connected to an altered item case, as well as the death of an agent from exposure to illicit paranatural materials. In 1994, a Los Angeles-based public speaker named Chester Bless was involved in the illegal use of an altered item. In 1988, a business called Blessed Repair and Service was suspected of involvement with an object of power case, perhaps even creating it. None of these businesses or individuals have ever been located, however, their connection to appearances of altered items and objects of power is too direct to be considered circumstantial. An arrest order has been issued for any persons believed to be involved with the Blessed organization. Blessed, whatever. Interesting. That name has been floating around with different businesses for that long. Definitely suspicious. And the 3.
Do we know each other? This feels familiar.
Are you at the hotel too?
I can't seem to... I've forgotten it. I'm sorry. My name is Alan Wake.
Whoa.
Who are you?
Oh.
Who are you? Do I know you?
I'm your friend Tom. Tom Zane. There's nothing to worry about.
Tom. The poet. The diver. You look different.
That was just a role. A character. The protagonist I played in my old film. I'm a filmmaker. An auteur like yourself. We're working on this together, remember? An artistic collaboration. You need a drink.
Oh my god.
Endless darkness. Nothing holds still.
But we're very close now. You've been writing. I found a way to escape. It'll work this time.
Riding.
You found a way!
No. I don't... Wait. There's something. It's my double. He's out there.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen it.
Yeah. Nothing to worry about. I'm dealing with it. It's fine, my friend. Let me handle him.
I don't know about that.
What the hell?
Now, come on. You misunderstand me.
Jesse's like, what the fuck just happened?
That was Alan Wake, the writer who went missing in that AWE case I read about. What's he doing here?
He's a little stuck.
And Thomas Zane was with him.
Oh, it's nighttime.
The
here.
poet. No, wait. He was a filmmaker. I always remember that wrong.
There's stuff out there now. We finally get to leave? Oh, is it just the reflection of this? Why am I seeing it over here? Weird. Okay. Ooh, that was weird. Huh? Hello? Okay. Oh, that's a terrible noise. Shush. Oh, God. Just awful. Okay. Oh. All this is running. Shush. Turn it all off. No? I can't ring the bell again. Turn things back on. So... Oh. There we go. Got it. Just light. Did I pick something up?
Dr. Emil Hartman, devoured by hungry darkness, became the thing that had been Hartman. Broke loose, killed everyone it could, lurking, roaming, waiting. Then something else came. A resonance. The thing that had been Hartman went through another change.
A resonance, you say? Hmm. Okay. Okay, cool. Now this is open. Or not. I guess I go over there. But I don't want to. Or down there, actually. There's yellow. Follow the yellow brick road. Oh, dear God. Bye. Okay, that does not look good over there. Looking a little bloody on that side. Hey, it matches my suit.
Creepy, damp, and abandoned. Why did Wake want me to come here?
Well, there must be something. Okay. Bathroom! Bathroom cube! My favorite! That's fine. It's taking out the trash, I guess. That
doesn't look like a house shift. Do I even want to know?
I don't. That's trippy. That's so trippy. Oh. Other point. Good, 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 good. Okay. Oh, here we go. I have to remember how to fight. Been a while. I mean, I just throw shit, but that's my style. Throw shit and hope for the best. It's just one guy left. Nope, there's two. Oh, they keep coming. Alright. Fine. I can control them too, I guess. But I don't know that it's really necessary at this moment. Oh, hello. What? How did that completely miss you? You're right in the way.
Of course, the hiss are already in.
Of course they are. They're everywhere, all of the time. No peace. Foot gossip. Hello, my feet gossip at night, and now I have to wear shoes to bed. Sincerely, me. Well, that's certainly one of the more strange ones. I'm so sorry.
Whoa. Looks like the house has gotten a little wild in here.
It sure has. It's having a blast. Hartman arrest. Hartman Emil. Victims: Alan Wake, Anderson Tor, Anderson Odin, Lane. Oh, there's one redacted. Rudolph, Dussel, Wendy, Emerson, Thomas, redacted. Officer's name: Dennis, Special Agent Remy. Charges: Code 4, kidnapping of altered individuals. Code 8, sanctions against altered organizations. Code 37, obstruction of Bureau investigation. Code 74, breaching of Ash Act. 6 accounts of that one. Offender's property seized as evidence to be used in conjunction with the ongoing AWE investigation. Offender's personal effects have been sent to research analysis. After being cleared by Bureau researchers, all victims have been released. Biannual surveillance orders were assigned to each, except the Anderson brothers due to their seniority, and Wake possibly deceased. Damn. Anything else back here? There's a dot somewhere. Where's that? Ah. I can break the glass, but there's shit in the way. Can you squeeze through there? No. Negative. Alright. This just a cube, right? Why can't I pick up the filing cabinet? That seems silly. Alright, well, I'll try. Try that again later. Can I go through there? Let's check this way first, I guess.
This darkness is blocking the door.
Ew.
So now I have to deal with an interdimensional noise and sentient shadows.
It's icky. Oh, it's the...
Light burns it away, huh?
It's that
Makes
goop.
sense.
I understand what that is. We need lights. People at the Bureau don't have flashlights. Well, at least Jesse doesn't. Rather unfortunate. I think I can float up. If I can go that high. Well, I do have to. Okay, let's get on this. Here we go. Ooh, more mold. But you don't hurt me anymore. Oh dear God. Cube. Lovely. Emotional support light. Just in case. Oh, there's definitely gonna be goo back here. Oh! My emotional support! Hartman is around and not okay. It would seem. Unless he normally talks about orange peels, then maybe not, but I feel like not really a normal thing. Oh. Does that connect back to where we were?
The third thing. The sound made darker, the darkness made louder. Hartman was stretched, like a worm through time. The third thing was a monster. Now we crashed out of darkness toward Phaeton.
No, don't say that. No, don't say that. Don't. You have the power to let that not happen. We don't have to do this. Oh, God. Alan, what have you done to me? I don't know where to go first. I don't like the sound of that. What does this lever do?
My understanding of the darkness is fragmented, incomplete. This abyss, this void, it very much does not wish to be understood.
Oh, is that what you
If light symbolizes knowledge, then it stands to reason that darkness would equate to ignorance. By its very nature, it abhors comprehension. Of course, my own nature drives me to comprehend all. We are opposing forces, destined to collide. And given this conflict of natures, we know that the light of truth will burn away the darkness, both figuratively and literally. Any significant light source can be used as protection, even weaponry against this metaphysical gloom. And then there are the artists. I know for a fact that Tom, Wake, the Anderson brothers, and Lane all had some involvement with the darkness. The question is whether their uncanny ability to affect reality through their art beckons the darkness, or did their work perhaps even create it? With Wake now secure in my lodge, I expect I shall grow closer to learning the answers to these questions. Assuming he cooperates, which is proving quite the challenge.
He didn't hang around very long.
Perseverance is the foundation of knowledge. Speaking of, I must be off on my rounds.
As self-important as ever, huh? What a guy. The Shadow. Paranatural entity A010, aka the Shadow, is an aggressive redacted consisting of 3 known types. Type A, localized manifestations of sentient redacted, capable of occupying organic and inorganic material, as well as exerting redacted over its surroundings. Type B, shaded individuals, human bodies redacted by the Shadow. These individuals become notably more aggressive, but do seem to retain redacted of their previous selves. Research is ongoing as to whether this condition is reversible. Type C, shaded objects, similar to Type B, except that inanimate objects are redacted solely to be used as destructive tools. Each type seems to work towards a shared goal, possibly targeting certain individuals, see AWE 35. May imply a shared link to redacted intelligence. The threat this entity poses warrants immediate exploration of offensive, defensive measures. The investigation sector is being outfitted with additional lighting sources, some internally powered, to prepare for the eventuality of an redacted. Dealt with all of those before. Eagle Limited summary. A train derailment resulting in 62 casualties and numerous injuries was suspected to have been the work of a paracriminal group known as Redacted. As a result of this event, the agents discovered that one of the cars had become altered with a persistent auditory event. It remains to be determined whether the AWE was spontaneous or the direct result of the sabotage. Event response. The Bureau had been tracking said group at the time, and the intel gathered suggested an event of this caliber was imminent in Bloomington. As a result, a response team on site was able to respond to the train accident site within minutes of its occurrence. They arrived to find emergency processes underway, but also equipment left behind by the suspected group. A suspicious onlooker managed to elude agents after they attempted to make contact. Further investigation of the accident site revealed a curiously undamaged train car that exhibited an altered state when entered. This individual car was secured and transported to the investigation sector for further studies. Are we gonna run into that? Oh, hey, better. Thank y'all. Oh, now I can pull the lever. I guess. Ooh! At least the lights are on. Ah! Excuse you. Oh no, they're smart. I hate it when they're smart. Oh, and there's something else. Got you? Oh my god. I'm stuck in my little corner. Ahti! Ahti. Ow. Alright, we're done.
Agent Fisher, day 6 inside the motel. Utilized surveillance methods are as follows. Fiber optic cameras slid under the individual room doors. Motion detectors in the lobby area. Tripwire, triggering a flash camera across the main entrance, even fingerprint powder on the front desk.
Well then.
Results are varying at best, but mostly just inconclusive and unusable. The footage is corrupted. Sometimes even the equipment is damaged. I don't know how exactly. I think this place is making fun of me. That's the only explanation. I can hear them laughing and screaming behind the closed door.
Oh no.
I can hear the call bell go and ding multiple times a day, but when I look, there's no one there. I know I'm supposed to stay out of sight, but I've seen the doors closing just before I can catch even a glimpse of anyone or anything.
Oh no.
They're messing with me, whoever they are. I think... Wait, shh. There's something. I gotta get this. Gotta get the cable out. Come on, you fiber optic fuck, cooperate. Okay, there we go.
I guess that's it.
All right.
Oh.
That was faint, but I definitely heard movement coming from the hallway. I think I might have finally caught one. Ha! The recording better work this time, or I swear to God, I'll... What? Hello? Who's there? Oh, shit. I'm with the FBC. Move away from the door. I have a... Where's my...
Is he dead now? it's dead now. Okay. The poor guy. Getting tormented at the ocean view. At least I'm assuming that's where he is. Interrogation complaint. Kirkland, so you put me on desk duty just because I did the thing I was fucking hired to do, my job? Want to know what I call that? Bullshit. Asking us to interrogate these scum without using words like altered items or AWEs or paracriminal is the stupidest thing I've heard in my life. And I've heard some fucking stupid things. They already know the facts. Hell, they know just as much as us, if not more. And they get to sit there laughing at us while we dance around our words, trying not to leak classified terminology. They already know the fucking terminology. If you think pulling me off the case will stop me, then think again. That piece of shit blew up those tracks. He killed those people, all to make a train turn altered. We have him dead to rights, and you need to let me back in that interrogation cell so I can get him to flip on his buddies. These people are terrorists and deserve to be treated as such. This won't stop unless we stop them. And you can go ahead and put me on suspension, see if that slows me down. All the bosses around here just going a little cuckoo. Black market. A black market hub specializing in the trade of occult talismans, relics, and other assorted ceremonial objects, as well as genuine, altered, and paranatural materials, was raided in redacted Czech Republic by a team of special investigators. Unsuccessful attempts by suspects to escape using altered items resulted in numerous casualties and prevented the Bureau from questioning all participants. The following interrogations revealed that not only is there a vast network of these retailers, but that they seem to be gathering information on altered items and other paranatural materials from sources unknown to the Bureau. The Bureau's concern here is threefold. A, there is a growing underground market for paranatural materials, which implies a growing awareness of their existence among a niche group of the general public. B, these criminal individuals do not seem aware of the item's paranatural powers, and their attempts to activate them could prove devastating if done in populated areas. C, the motivations of these collectors are largely unknown. NASA Cooperation Review. Following the NASA FBC Coordination Agreement of 1972, the Bureau has provided NASA with numerous technological advancements based on our research, including black rock lining now found in all spacefaring vessels. In return, all data gathered during space missions is made available for Bureau researchers to analyze. Recently, certain individuals have raised the concern that this relationship does not adequately benefit the Bureau, either intellectually or financially. A thorough examination of the costs accrued by both organizations has shown that the expense of NASA's recent launch of the Redacted far outweighs any spending related to the processing and delivery of black rock. From its medium Earth orbit, the Redacted will provide the Bureau with unparalleled resource for remotely monitoring and photographing AWE sites, a resource that would be lost if the partnership ends. It is the opinion of this committee that maintaining a cooperative relationship with our colleagues at NASA is of vital importance. Okay. What's going on over here?
Lads in here have died standing up. Lighten them up.
Okay.
More plants. All right. Let's go make some new friends.
Here is getting bad. The vents, they are full of mold shit. It's not good for you. Headache, nausea, mold, depression. But how can you tell when you are fit?
Where did his subtitles go? Okay.
Darkness everywhere. New day, same old bloody city, said the old ways. Like tar but good for nothing. Get rid of it.
You got it, buddy. I'm glad to hear you again. I missed him. Okay. Onward. I'm realizing now I think it's all the reading that just wears me out.
I don't feel right.
That's a little
Something
weird.
in this darkness is draining me.
Get to the light. There's a battery thing over there. I'm assuming. Oh, never mind. The elevator's working. Maybe.
Shit. Now what?
Do I live in here now?
What is that?
Oh, that's terrifying. That's terrifying.
Light.
No. Attach. Ah! Oh, good. A battery bending thing. What the fuck is this thing? I can't say I'm a fan. I don't see anything over there for a battery, but maybe there is. Let's go up here. I don't like it. Okay, that's just blocking. Okay. Where are more lights? Nothing up here. That thing over there. I do see that document, but I'm gonna wait till we get rid of this thing to grab any of those. That reach? Yes. Okay. Fly over here. Oh, there's another spot. Oh, but I needed a battery. Oh, it is laughing. Ew, I don't like it. Alright, we're gonna back in here. Grab one of these. Oh, God. I can see up there. Like, I want to just toss it up, but I don't think I'd make it. Toss it up there. I'm just, actually, oh, dear God. No. No, thank you. I am just finished a really scary experience. I don't need more right this second. Thanks. Okay. There we go. There's that. Okay. Let's turn on all the lights. Hey! Very bright. Big bright. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, how do you like that?
Ew. That Hartman. Kind of see his face. Oh, I'm not.
Herman, 21 years old, resident of Southern Texas.
I'm surprised he turned into something disgusting.
Sorry, ma'am, but I really don't understand why I'm here.
You know what you did, Mr. Hennerman.
I do?
Tell me about Delivery Disaster.
Oh no!
Movie? I mean, it wasn't very good.
This
That's
poor
not
guy.
what your review said, but we'll come back to that. Tell me where you got the movie from.
Movie night with a, a K, not an N, not night like nighttime, but
Who contacted you? Who told you to review that film?
no one. I just did it because it looked obscure. I didn't even like the movie. I shouldn't have given such a high score, but reviewing obscure films makes you look smart, and I thought if I looked smart, I would get listeners. My podcast would take off, and I could move out of my parents' basement, and maybe even go to college and get a film degree like I've always wanted to. I swear. I swear, I swear, I swear.
Okay, the kid doesn't know shit. I'm ending the session.
Oh, poor Brian. He's just trying to live his life, man. Leave him alone. Oh. That's really funny, though. Okay. Vending machine. Okay. None known testing in the investigation sector is currently ongoing. Oh my goodness. Why do I get hiccups? Vending machine, it's front covered in a faux wood panel, coin operated, buttons for selecting food products. The item generates and stores a variety of material, both edible and otherwise, in its rows of internal trays. Initial testing suggests that the item reacts to the mind of the individual in closest proximity and will produce whatever they subconsciously desire. That would kind of be sick, actually. Can I have that in my house? Instead of, like, going to the fridge and opening it every 5 minutes and hoping something shows up, like, it does this. It knows what you want and just, like, has it. That would be so cool. Attempts to cause the item to create a living redacted have consistently failed. Why would you do that? The item was discovered in a nursing home in Redacted, Alberta, after a resident named Muriel Redacted called a local news station about a magic vending machine. The news story reported that the nursing home staff was purposely stocking the machine with distinctive food and objects as a way to raise resident spirits. The Bureau response team encouraged the story while confiscating the item. So wait. Was it actually creating the things that people wanted, or was it just people putting things in it and the residents not realizing it? What was going on there for real? Like Muriel mentioned Butterfinger yesterday, so then suddenly a Butterfinger showed up in the machine because one of the staff put it in there for her. Oh, man. Night Spring screenplay, page 1. No, the screenplay was found after the Bureau acquired the Night Springs television series and all its past episode scripts. It appears to be written by Alan Wake as part of an application to become one of the show's writers. Night Springs Spec Scripts episode Over the Threshold Darkly by Alan Wake. Post VO. It is only human nature to wish to control the forces around us, and even more so to possess them. But what happens when those forces are not ours to claim, or even of this world? What if they are the things you can discover in Night Springs? Secret lab, nighttime. We are in a secret lab. A large sign on the wall reads, the Federal Bureau of Night Springs. Scientist, I've told you several times, Director, it isn't ready. Director, it's ready when I say it's ready, Doctor. Scientist, but the being beyond the portal, we have no control over it. Interesting thing for you to be writing about, Alan. Very, very interesting.
Arcade machines. Shoom.
What?
Shim? Shoom. Whatever.
What? Oh no. Crowd control or deadline? I don't know. What? Full crowd control is to survive. Oh no, that's my worst nightmare. Survive how long? Oh! Got myself. Oh, not the mine dudes. Oh, they hurt, they hurt, they hurt. I don't wanna. Actually. I don't wanna! How long does this go? Oh. Do I get something really good for this? 'Cause I hate this. That was one tiny blip. No. Not doing that again. That was so long. Thanks.
Games are so realistic these days.
No, that's okay. I'm done now. Shim 2 is an altered item that allows Jesse to revisit unique enemies she encountered before and take another trip to the Ash Treatment. No, that's okay. No, I'm good. No. I hate hordes. Langston!
Scare me like that, Langston.
If you're talking right now, I can't hear you. It's a one-way system. Try to find an intercom.
Then why'd you ask me a question without saying that first?
Langston, it's me, Jesse.
I know. I can see you on the monitors. The cameras in there haven't worked since we sealed that sector off a couple years back.
Let me guess. You sealed it because of the monster guy.
Wait, did you see Dr. Hartman? Jesus, I really wish you hadn't opened that fire break.
He's
Okay,
disgusting.
listen, you need to find Hartman and kill him before he gets out into the Bureau.
That thing is a person?
He was a person. We brought him here to study after he was, altered in an AWE. I forget the medical word for what happened, but now light physically hurts him. Do you have a flashlight?
No.
A lantern? Headlamp? Oh yeah, flare gun. Oh, Christmas lights. You could wrap them around your...
I don't have any of those, Langston.
Shit. Okay, well, I'm sure you'll think of something. I'll keep an eye on you from the Panopticon. This is kind of exciting, right?
Maybe from where you're standing.
Right, okay. Well, break a leg. Oh, why did I say that?
Okay, this Hartman thing can't have gotten very far. Let's go flush him out. Langston was right. This is kind of exciting.
It's just nice to have someone to talk to.
Shut up.
Ever since I got put in charge of the Panopticon, people treat me different, like I'm crazy for wanting to work with altered items. People just don't understand the altered items like I do, you know? I don't want to brag, but it does take a very empathetic mind to connect with the items.
Doesn't
Still,
want
I don't
to
know why
brag.
people are making it so personal.
Right.
I mean, the teams in research handle paranatural materials every day, and no one thinks they're weird. Well, maybe that's not true. Darling is famous for being a bit out there, but when he's weird, it's charming. Altered items really aren't that frightening once you get to know them. If you figure out what they like or don't like, you know, what sets them off, then there's nothing to worry about. I guess at the end of the day, we're still just wild animals scared of our own shadows. We're supposed to be on the same team, but sometimes it feels like it's every department for themselves, like it's a race and we're all trying to be number one. If it is a race, though, I'd say Darling is a mile ahead of everyone else. He was Trench's golden boy for years, but that relationship has gotten pretty tense, or so I've heard through the grapevine. Not that I spread rumors, just, you know, people talk. Not me, though. I keep my nose to the grind. Too much work to do to focus on those kinds of things. I need to stay focused so I can get my work done and get home to feed Alfred.
He's just gonna talk forever,
can't always
isn't he?
make it home for mealtime, so I have my neighbor check in on Alfred at 7 o'clock if I'm not back yet. She's very nice. Her name is Maria. She's older. She came to New York in the 50s to attend school and has been here ever since. She has a couple of kids. I met them at Thanksgiving. Big family. Very nice people. Anyway, she has a key to my apartment and she gives Alfred his dinner if I'm not home. I'm gonna have to buy her a nice fruit arrangement as a thank you after this. I'm missing a lot of Alfred's meal times. She's probably gonna have to go to the store for more wet food. I'll have to remember to pay her back. Hold on, let me make a note. Pay back Maria for Alfred's food. Okay. Oh, one more thing. And buy her a fruit arrangement. All right, done. Are you a cat person? I don't think I ever asked. You seem like one, though. You'd like Alfred. He's very proper. Really carries himself well, you know? I named him after my favorite poet. Felt like a good fit. I got Alfred just before Sylvia died when I was at the... You know, I don't really remember where I got Alfred from. But, boy, those two did not get along. Oh, no. Sylvia
Yeah, there's
thought
not
she owned the
any
place.
trophy
Didn't
or
let me
anything
get
for
in her way.
listening to
Scratched
him.
me more than once when I was...
Maybe there was an end to it eventually, but it seemed like it. Gotta say, Langston, maybe they treat you differently because you fucking forget people's shifts at the fridge thing or whatever it was, and you just let them get killed because you forgot.
So anyway, Sylvia thought she owned the place. Didn't like me getting in her way, scratched me more than once.
You did continue right where you left off.
That guy's a real asshole.
Wow.
I'm realizing now that language was
kinda
not
harsh.
entirely professional. You see, Sylvia didn't tolerate most people, or animals, or anything. And that's what I meant when I said asshole.
Just have to hear him the whole rest of this.
Just, you know, hey, there's a light flashing on the console here. I gotta, check this out. I'll get back to you later.
Real smooth, Langston.
That's okay, you don't have to. It's fine. Really. I did not need more Langston. Ah! Oh, I just fought a horde. I don't need more. Oh. Done now? Why is there a big light down here if there's nowhere to go? There we go. Like that sound. I don't know what it was, but I did not enjoy that. Where? Oh, are you not in the light enough? Yes. Big yellow tarp. And the light. Hell yeah. Battery back here also. Negatory. Goodbye. Strange. Ah. I can protect myself and grab the battery. Here we go. Good. Okay. Checkpoint. That's good. What's that?
This is the director. I need backup at my location.
I love and hate that.
The Hiss are in for it now.
Hi, buddy. Not just the hiss now, though. Oh, God. Ranger Man. Do you hate this as much as I do? Oh. Okay. Very good glass. Very cathartic. Fuck this place. Right, very good, very good. Oh, need it. Need for the goo, 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 goo.
All right, Ahti. Was this what you had in mind?
No. Okay. There's one of those. For our boss. Why? What is happening? Why can't I grab this? What? There we go. That's goofy. Brain missing. Mine too! To the good for nothings at the security check. I know you took a part of my brain when you put me through that metal detector. I'm not stupid. I know what they're really for. What I don't know is whether taking a part of my brain causes me to lose my memories or to lose sleep. I've been told that if you lose sleep, or you lose everything else too. That's where you trick us regular people. Now, I don't know which it is, and I can't remember what you did to me, but I can tell you all this much. I don't find this funny at all. I want my memories back, and you can be sure the next time I visit the Baltimore Washington International Thurgood Marshall Airport, I will come and find you and make you fix what you broke. Sincerely, I don't think I will be signing this with my real name. Like I said, I'm not stupid. You can just mind your own business. Well, okay then. Oh boy, the unhinged ones are definitely my favorite. Oh, more cleanup for Ahti. I thought I saw more. This sucks. Are we gonna find a flashlight or something? Because this is not my favorite way of traveling around. Okay, there's that for Ahti. Good, 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 good. More. Ahti, this is more than I signed up for. Oh, our shadows. Okay. Oh. It's not that far. I thought this was a much further drop. Oh, this broke. Okay. Oh! Mold boys. I see. Get rid of this debris. Yes. Okay. Got a lot of batteries to put in place. Oh my god, there's so many actually. What the hell? There's a lot. So we're going this way. Oh. Night Spring, screenplay page 2. A robust director shoves the nerd-like scientist aside and heads for the portal control panel. He slams the on button with a determined fist. Director, all the more reason. The entire screen is filled with dangerous red. When it fades away, we see that the two men are in another dimension. The air ripples around them as if they were a 1983 Pontiac Firebird Trans Am sitting in the Texas sun after a 5-day road trip. Unknown dimension, nighttime. Scientist, what have you done? You've doomed us. Director, control yourself, doctor. Where's this beast of yours? Scientist, right there, sir. A horrible, shapeless, shifting entity fills the horizon. It can't be described. That's how horrible it is. Director, what a thing of beauty you've been keeping from me. Is this all about Hartman? Oh, here's Ahti's mold. I like that All of Ati's quests are kind of just along the way. Bay vents. There's mold in 2 other spots. Icky. That's all I was doing over here. Yes. That's fine.
Christ. Did the Hartman thing do all this?
I get it. It's the only thing that's been down here, right? Oh, how do I get that one? Yes. Okay. There's 2 red ones, I think. 3 blue, 4. Oh my god, so many blue, actually. I don't want the fire hydrant. Oh, this open now? No, because there's more. Oh, jeez. Okay. Oh, that's orange anyway. Actually. Is there? Oh, there we go. There's the other red. Okay. So now I think there are 3. It's yellow. Oh my god. This is the weirdest follow and connect the wire puzzle. Oh, I don't know which ones are done. Okay. Got it. So now we should be able to do the blue. All the balloons. And there's yellow as well. Blue. Blue, blue, blue. Oh, blue. Ah! Blue. Okay. Oh, this one doesn't have a battery. That's fine. Yes, yellow. Now, I think there are only 2 yellows up there. Okay, great. Got it. That looked really confusing, but that wasn't so bad.
Reminder, the law of 3 also applies to all faucets within the oldest house.
What?
Be mindful and don't cause any aquatic misconduct. Thank you for your attention.
Aquatic misconduct. Oh my goodness. Where were Ati's other? even shining light on any plants? Uh-oh. Fun! Yeah, I'll just explode. Make my life a little easier. Great. Give me a light. I guess I'll grab it. Just in case. I feel like the darkness thing said something about vents. But it went away so quick. Oh. Okay. Another checkpoint. Oops. That's not the button. Okay, we made it.
Lots of dark corners to hide in.
Yeah.
Okay, let's get the lights on and clear him out.
Oops. Oh, fuck! And there's regular dudes! Unfair. Unfair. Oh, there we go. Oh, it's the train. What are these buttons doing for me? I don't actually know. Okay, what's this? A cube. Okay. Of course he's fucking blabbing away out there. What is this doing? Move the train forward to activate the lights. Okay. Is this... No, 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 no! No, 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 let me go, let me go, let me go. Okay. Now what? It's here. It did not be any fucking slower. Okay. Yeah! Get fucked! Get fucked! Okay, bye!
Where's it running off to now? All aboard?
That in its tracks. Oh. What are we doing? Oh dear.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome aboard the Eagle Limited bound for Chicago. Please have your tickets ready and enjoy the ride.
Okay.
Good evening, all you fine-looking folks. Here's some smooth tunes to ease your minds and please your ears as we wait for that delicious dinner to roll right on in.
Oh, hi Mibble. I know. This is fun.
Stops Alton, Carlinville, and Springfield. That's Alton, Carlinville, and Springfield. Tickets, please. Tickets.
I want to go on a train ride.
Everyone, stay in your seat. In your seat. Nothing to serve. Sit down. Everyone, hold on.
Hey. Let's hold. God. Maybe not this train, but, oh my God. Is that it? I don't know. Hi.
Well, that was chaotic. Felt like it was trying to tell me something.
Very chaotic.
I wonder if I can make sense of it.
Oh, is there like a specific pattern? Oh.
Next stops, Alton, Carlinville, and Springfield. That's Alton, Carlinville, and Springfield. Tickets, please. Tickets.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome aboard the Eagle Limited bound for Chicago. Please have your tickets ready and enjoy the ride.
Probably the other way around. I don't know if I need to leave every time to reset it, but...
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome aboard the Eagle Limited bound for Chicago. Please have your tickets ready and enjoy the ride.
Next stops, Alton, Carlinville, and Springfield. That's Alton, Carlinville, and Springfield. Tickets, please. Tickets.
And maybe they ate. And had some music. Hello.
Here's some smooth tunes to ease your minds
Shit.
and please your ears as we wait for that delicious dinner to roll right on in.
Okay, can I just do it again?
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome aboard the Eagle Limited bound for Chicago. Please have your tickets ready and enjoy the ride.
And Springfield. That's Alton, Carlinville, and Springfield. Tickets, please.
Good evening, all you fine-looking
We
folks.
hit that.
Some smooth tunes to ease your minds and please your ears as we wait for that delicious dinner to roll right on in.
Then we have dinner. And then disaster strikes. This one. Assuming it crashed after it was on fire. I did it! Yay!
Do you have a ticket?
No. I work here.
You had a pretty dark ride, huh?
There we go.
But I hope you're done
fun.
replaying it now.
I liked that puzzle. That was a good one. So is this where he went? Out? I go this way? Hey, it's me. Oh, fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Let me through. Oh my god, just break the whole ass fucking window, please. What? Sometimes. Shaded specimen captured. An alert from the redacted Washington monitoring station indicated a minor redacted activity occurring in the area. Agent Estevez was dispatched to investigate. Inside the redacted lodge, she discovered the facility's former owner, Dr. Emil Hartman. He had been converted into a shaded individual per definitions found in file 634-1923 and displayed a violent behavior characteristic of its type. Agent Estevez alerted the on-site research team to the specimen's presence, and with some difficulty, it was successfully contained in a Black Rock cell. The cell and its inhabitant were transported safely back to HQ, where the specimen remains detained in the redacted sector as part of the redacted AWE investigation. Once the investigation is closed, research teams have petitioned to relocate the specimen to their sector for safety. Interesting. No, I'll just no. I don't wanna. It's really dark back here. More up. More up. To the light. My God, just please. Let me through. Motel complaint. Hey Stu, did you hear about Fisher? Got himself into trouble in the motel. Why the hell does anyone volunteer to stake out that place? Gives me the creeps. But hey, at least he came back, if you can call it that. I saw some of the footage they pulled out of there with him. Tom, down in evidence processing, showed me. Crazy stuff. Fisher had the cameras pointed at himself half the time. I'm guessing he went nuts on day one. He did catch something, though. Got one of those fiber optic cameras under the door of the room he was hiding in and recorded something out in the hall. Looked like a shadow, maybe human. Tom tried to get the quality up, but it's still blurry as fuck. It just reaffirms my position. Stay the fuck out of the motel. Anyway, up for some shoom later. Lisa got up to an hour and 38 minutes yesterday. New record to beat. Ew. No, thank you. No more hordes willingly for me. Point. Thank you. Pursue in the transit bay. Okay. I guess. Okay. Ah! Oh, you can like call them. Ew. How many of these spots are there, though? I wonder if I can reach them all from here. There's one more. I can run for it! Okay. Okay. I think I got them all. Oh, wait, no, put it back, put it back. Oh. Run! No! Motherfucker! Okay, well, fuck that battery, I guess. Oh. They're all in here. Okay. Hey, where did it go? Alright. Alright. Okay, good. There's one.
Power core.
We need 3 more. Actually. How is this gonna work? Hop down here real quick. Are there UB thingies on this? They are. I don't see them on this side. Oh! My capture card keeps on my TV anyway. It's not going out on the capture, but for me, the screen keeps blacking out. Very not ideal. Is there another one? Hello? Oh. Okay. Okay, the room's right there. This is probably not a very efficient way of going around doing this. I feel like I'm just gonna fork myself. Okay. Oh, this one showed up with stuff. Okay. Where's the last one? All the way over there. Oh, that one doesn't have stuff on it yet. Oh, that's mean. Well, I can leave the battery here, though. Although, I can just go around. I don't need it on. Okay. Oops. No, grab the battery, please. Inside! Ah! This is terrible. Okay. Is it not over there? Where is it? It's hanging out right there? Oh my god. Oh, okay. Okay, 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 okay. We're going. Okay. This was a bad plan that I had. I fear I'm going to get got on my way back. I have to toss it so I can sprint. Okay, no, that worked out. Okay, okay, no, 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 no! Fuck off! Fuck off! Oh, you're right there now. It's around the corner! Where'd my battery go? Wait, where'd my battery go? It wasn't there anymore. And yes, I do have the setting on that I can't die because I get really sick of the loading screens and starting over and all that bullshit, so. Deal with it. Where did my battery go? It fell. Get back here. Oh, Jesus Christ. So annoying. Now where is it? Oh. Go. Throw it in there! It's still really scary though.
Where's the switch?
Right here. Unless it's not. I don't know why it wouldn't be. Oh, die, 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 die. Fuck off. Oh, fuck off. This guy guy just keeps being a menace in every form he's ever been in. So annoying. Oh, no? Not here? Where was my... There. So I can't follow him this time. I don't think. It's also just really dark down there and I can't see anything. Oh, cube? Oh, the door's open. That's good. Oh yeah, I gotta go to a completely different area. Okay. Well, it's not that far. It looks far, but I don't think it is. We go back here. Easy peasy. Go uppies. Are we gonna have to listen to the Langston again? Really, let me make sure this is our last spot. There he comes.
Sector when it was evacuated. Well, not there. I was in executive because they have the best snack machines. You may think they're all the same because of that plain white packaging, but there's a difference. You know those thick ruffled potato chips? They're my favorite. All the machines outside executive carry those flimsy little thin chips. They have no texture. I may as well eat cardboard.
He's
anyway,
really tackling the important issues, huh?
Is being evacuated. They wouldn't even let me go back in for my stuff. Can you believe that? I worked at that desk for years. I had photos on it. My favorite stapler.
Not the stapler.
50-page report.
Did somebody put it in Jello?
A little cash and some personal recordings. But yeah, they locked the whole area down tight. No one in or out. And then they march us all back to executive to interview everyone. I wasn't even there when it happened, and they were asking me if I noticed anything suspicious, if I saw anyone tampering with the containment cell and so on. Well, the only thing they learned was I prefer the ruffled chips to the non-ruffled ones. Better mouthfeel, like I said before. And then, after 3 hours of questions, they recommend we all go for trauma counseling. I was like, no thanks, I have my own therapist. I know I could use the word therapist and save a few bucks, but I worry they're going to put anything I say in a file somewhere. A bit paranoid, I know, but
Langston.
I work for a secret government organization, so...
Do you think your therapist
I stopped going a few years back.
wasn't planted?
I mean, she said that a lot of my issues stemmed from a
They've done that before. They did it to Jesse.
Of course, I can't tell her anything about what I do, so I just had to sit there and nod. I kept waiting for that big aha moment. You know, where I realized that my need for approval stems from my dad or something? Turns out therapy doesn't work like that, so I stopped going. TV really gives you a skewed understanding of these kind of things. She did help me realize that I'm processing stress in an unhealthy way. I try not to carry all that around with me anymore, but it does stack up. Hard to just say no thank you to the anxiety buzzing in your head. One really helpful thing she had me do was find a creative outlet. I started doing some experimental music/poetry that I think was really ahead of its time. This was years back. I'm cooking up some pretty new sounds these days. Think My Bleeding Clock meets Sylvia Plath. Do you play any instruments?
Curious.
Well, I can see you being a guitarist, maybe a bassist. It's funny, I played the tuba in high school band. My favorite was In the Hall of the Mountain King. Tuba didn't get a lot of spotlight in most of the songs Mrs. McKinley chose, but Mountain King was my time to shine. Bum 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 bum. Ah, classic. I've moved on to less mainstream instruments now, but the tuba will always be a part of me. What were we talking about before? Right, the evacuation. Yeah, I heard afterward that the Hartman specimen had gotten loose and killed some staff. They had me digitizing records in some dark corner of the sector, so I didn't know a whole lot about the Bright Falls investigation at the time. It's a strange case. Most AWEs are one and done, but Bright Falls has pretty regular flare-ups.
It sure does.
3 incidents since 1970 when we first started tracking it. I got really interested when I heard Alan Wake was involved with the latest occurrence. I'm a huge Wake fan. I love the Alex Casey novels. That over-the-top, hard-boiled detective thing is right up my alley. They're making a movie of the series.
It can't be a coincidence that I saw him in a motel.
Gravel in his voice, you know? I
Was
remember
he
being
drawn
so
here by the
pissed
investigation?
when Wake killed off Casey in the books. It's not a huge surprise, though. Wake sounded like a bit of a dick. Drank too much, fought paparazzi. The tabloids even said he was an abusive husband. So, yeah, troubled artist and all that. Apparently, there were chapters of an unfinished manuscript floating around after Wake disappeared. People say they're cursed, which is a very discriminatory term against altered materials, by the way. The forums all call the unfinished book Departure because Wake kept saying it would be a departure from his previous work. I found some pages that are supposedly the real deal on the internet.
Oh, the internet.
It's pretty dark stuff. He was going full horror, which makes sense since he used to write for Night Springs, but I would have preferred if he did something a little lighter. I've always said Wake had a great instinct for humor. Hey, did you know we own Night Springs? Yeah, the Bureau bought the rights after the original series ended. I've sent some story suggestions to the production team, but apparently they are not accepting pitches at this time. Typical. I'd be a great addition to their team, right? Huh. I didn't see you nod. Is this thing not on? Let me check.
It's definitely on.
Okay. Oh, the wire's down here. Huh. Oh, looks like it should be working. Hello? If you can hear me, shoot something. That was inconclusive. You shoot so often, it's hard to know when it's intentional.
You didn't even give me a moment to shoot.
There could be a delay on this video feed. Maybe the system just needs a reboot. This is a good opportunity to use a restroom anyway. Stay safe, ma'am. You guys are going to escort me, right? Okay.
Can you hear him talking through the whole place and I'm just standing there listening to the whole thing? I never really... I figured there was only a speaker in the elevator, but maybe not. There's another elevator back there, but I don't know that I need to take that one. Oh, sure. There's so many elevators. Oh my god, I'm just now noticing the triangle on the back of her jacket. That's cool. Very neat. Alright, moving on. The observation deck. I guess. How many doors blocked down here? Oh, I thought you were a friend for a second. Turns out you're not. Sorry. There was more in here. But he really blew up the bathroom, I guess. Anything else? And we're good. Does this vending machine have Langston's chips? I'll never look at them the same. Thanks for that. Bub. Oh, there's a guy just waiting. No, I don't want to throw the light at him. I need that. Why? God, dude. That was random. Okay. Any more goo? I think I hear it, but I think it's just the light freaking out. Okay. What is this gonna do now? Oh. It's the elevator. Cube, and what's this? Oops. Oh, that was not, I thought it was gonna be. Or go. I need a light. I think there's plenty of light out here. Why? Not far enough, huh? These don't do anything, at least not right this second. Well, I can use this one to do stuff, at least. Now it does stuff. Oh. I think we want it to go this way. I don't know what it does, but it's going. Okay. Get it moving. And then can I take it off? As it's moving? Oh, I can put it... Okay, I can get it to stop. I think that's ideal. Yes. Great. Got it. It's a cube. Awesome, there we go. And then there's a light right here for that other thing that I don't care enough about. That's a moment. Oh, I'm locked in. Good. That means good things. Fuck off. Okay. Where's my next light source? Right here. This is a dead end. Can I smash it? Smash that wall! There we go. Lovely. Easy. Okay, can't go that way.
It's too dark in here to fight this thing.
Yeah. It is. I said, stop laughing at me! Such a jerk. And there's a battery. I don't know where it's gonna... Fuck! Hi! Where does it go? Oh, maybe through here? Yes. Okay. Oh, this wasn't attached to anything, so it's okay. I'm not losing anything by taking it. Go, 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 go! Fuck off! Oh, we're not quite at the AWE area yet, I guess. Okay. Fine. Okay. On we go. This way. Of course, there's one in the office. Hi. Don't mind me. I just need to hit this button. Thank you. Gonna listen to this. Playing with you. Why would you word it that way?
Jump over. Up and loose and heavy treat sandwich.
Jesus Christ, does anyone have any idea what this thing is saying?
Hotly, dirt arrange you.
Why are you in here?
Hotly dirt arrange you.
Why'd you
What the
stop
hell?
away on that ship?
School bearing one.
Did he just say Mitchell? Was there a Mitchell at NASA? Dude, you know what?
Dude.
I can't do this anymore. Just send this thing to the guys in research. Let them cut it up or whatever.
Oh.
You hear that? They're gonna cut you up, you pain in the ass.
Spider time.
That poor guy. Spider time! Oh my god. Can I just go? I'm just... No, this is where I started. God damn it. Didn't move very far, did it? Yeah. Cool. Okay. Oh, it's getting blocked. I see what it is. Yeah, okay. This shit again. There we go. I don't feel like looking for your spear, so I'll just deal with you. Get down. No. There we go. Ah! Fucking hell, I can't see anything. Jesus. Leave me alone. Oh, for fuck's sake. Got him. But there's always more. Oh, I guess this opens. We weren't actually going anywhere with the bridge. That's weird. It's different. That's... Oh, battery. I might want that. Emotional support battery. I don't need a light. Oh, right there. Missed it. Be a light in there. Let's hope. Yes. In fact, that is seemingly all that was in here. Trench pictures. Interesting that they haven't. I guess the changeover doesn't necessarily change all the pictures.
Okay. I'm just going to freestyle.
Looks like whatever force had a hold on Hartman isn't mixing well with his corruption.
Never talk to strangers.
Wake did call him the
There's too
third
much
thing.
happening right now.
Never. Always. Never. But isn't a stranger just someone you don't know? What if the only thing stopping a stranger from being a friend is that word?
Okay.
Stranger. Strange. Strange like the noises you hear at night.
Thanks, dude.
When there is no light and you cannot fight. Strange like a rubber duck that follows you around and makes you drop your coffee every time that it quacks.
That'd be terrible.
The noise scares you. Then you have to clean up the coffee while the duck
Oh, he's going into a rhythm.
and continues to quack, 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 quack.
Oh, what a weirdo. I'm still mad at him, but...
A chain letter. I remember these. Mom used to say they were evil. Better do what it says.
What does it
You
say?
know, Just in case. There must be a photocopier around here.
Can we read it? Move this letter along before he gets you. Oh no, the spooky man letter has found you. The spooky man curse is coming to you. To miss the curse, you must mail this letter to people. If you don't, the curse will get you. The more letters you mail, the better off you'll be. Sally in Houston did not send the letter, and the spooky man ate her cat. Terrence in Greenstone did not send the letter, and the spooky man gave him acne. Kyle did not send the letter, and now his wife eats dinner alone. Linda did send more letters, 30 in total so far, and look at her now. She owns 3 cars and has all her fingers. She speaks Italian. You need to mail this letter. You better mail this letter. Don't let the spooky man come. He'll take your cat. Go find your stamps. Hurry. Oh my god. So goofy. I remember those. Do those still happen? I remember getting chain texts and such. They're so annoying though. I wasn't a fan. Like, I don't have the number for 20 different people. What do you mean? I don't know. We can summon a dude. Did I get this? No. Shaded Hartman. Dr. Hartman is the first Type 2 shaded individual to be examined alive by the Bureau, has proven a valuable asset for our understanding of A010, aka the Shadow. Like all shaded individuals, the specimen is constantly shielded by or produces a redacted of darkness that makes visual observation difficult. This redacted also protects the specimen from harm. During testing, non-lethal ballistics proved ineffective against it. The specimen uses words and phrases that seem to originate from its previous life as a therapist. Some phrases have been identified as quotes from Dr. Hartman's book, The Creator's Dilemma. This seems to indicate the host's personality remains redacted to some degree. For research purposes, Shaded Hartman was relocated to the Cauldron Lake Lodge replica built for the redacted AWE investigation. Researchers hope a familiar setting may trigger new behavior. This experiment has yielded no results thus far. And clearly, that did not work out very well.
I need immediate assistance.
Just so I can kill this guy. Right away. Night Spring Screenplay, page 3. The director steps closer to the horrible entity. He reaches out with a steady hand. Director, you're mine now, creature. I will return you to my facility and control your power. Scientist, sir, we don't know. The entity instead rushes forward and engulfs the director. He screams in pain as the scientist looks on and does nothing, like the coward that he is. Entity, subtitled. I'm not the one being examined. I'm not the one locked inside a prison. Gradually, the director emerges from the entity. His once sparkling eyes are now empty and dull. The scientist rushes to him. Scientist, sir, we have to escape. Director, we cannot. They are in control now. I got what I wanted. Are you writing about the origin of the hiss? Is this all Alan's fault? All of this? That's oh, your friend. Your friend. I'll try and save you. We did it, and we kept you alive. Good job. Go home before anything else happens. I know you are not coming down here with me. Loading bay vents. Okay. mold. Doing it for Aki. Hmm. Note right there. Got it. Ta-da! How close are we? Very. Okay. Cool. Is this gonna be our last encounter with him, or you gonna hide and run away some more? Lots of points. I appreciate that. Thank you. Him? That's him. Hi. You're awfully close to the light right now, my dude. Alright. You have fun. I'm gonna come in here and read some shit. Ra Mauro summary. A natural entity arrived on Earth by infiltrating the Apollo 14 lunar mission at an unknown point of their voyage to the Fra Mauro Islands of the Moon. Okay. 32 hours after the return of Apollo 14 command module to Earth, the Bureau was contacted by Mr. Redacted, a White House senior official, and instructed to send a small team to the Johnson Space Center in Houston. At the base, the team examined the entity and carried out interviews with NASA staff. They learned that 4 astronauts had returned to Earth instead of the expected 3. Oh, God. Each human crew member was insistent that the mission left with 4 members, though they couldn't name the 4th when asked. The entity seemingly affected their memory to make its presence feel unremarkable. The entity was transported to the oldest house for further investigation. An altercation between NASA security and the investigation team occurred upon their arrival. Mr. Redacted called to clarify the matter, though tensions remained high. Bureau jurisdiction and clearance should be defined more clearly with other federal agencies. That makes sense. What is this button gonna do? I'm scared. Moving the scaffolding? Oh. No. I don't know what that did. Now where do I go?
Everything was a monster.
Where? And what am I doing? See the battery. Wish I could reach it. That'd be sick. You can't sneak, right? Like as soon as you're in the shadows, he feels you. Yeah, okay. Oh, that's got goo on it. That's got goo on it. Supplements. Apollo entity, commonly known as Fra, underwent a series of physical examinations upon its admittance to the oldest house. The entity can speak, though its poor grasp of English language makes any meaningful communication impossible. Oh, is that what it was they were talking to? Spider time? The entity can speak, though its physical form consists solely of the extravehicular mobility unit spacesuit used by NASA astronauts, the same model worn by the other crew. This could be an authentic EMU taken from one of the NASA astronauts, though the suit does not bear any wearer's name, or one materialized through redacted conversion or possibly redacted corporalization. The suit itself is slightly damaged, which is likely due to the fact that the command module did not have a fourth seat for the entity to strap into during re-entry. EMU is entirely hollow and pieces can be removed, though this seems to agitate the entity. X-rays and spectrograph imaging have shown redacted shaped outlines existing within the suit. For safety reasons, the entity will be contained in a secure cell until more information can be gathered. How did that go for you? Okay. What is that red light right there? That one's covered too. I don't know how to... Ah, no! What's this? Is that moving it? Again? I don't know if that did anything. Oh, whoa, 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 is this going over here now? Please? Okay, okay, okay. And now, okay, follow the light. Chase it, more like, dear God. Okay. I'm barely in the dark. Calm your ass. Toss that over there. So now... I don't want either of these buttons. Okay, so now this one? Yes? Yes. Hey, fuck off. Now what? In here. Okay. What does this do? Oop. Not gone though. Oh, oops. Okay. Die! Die! No! I hate you!
There. One less place for him to hide.
Oh. There's a light I can grab. need a light. How is that not? Oh. Okay. Most enjoyable bits right now are chores for Octi. I'm not enjoying this Hartman monster bullshit. If I'm honest. Not all of it though. Where's there? I missed one. It's okay. Oh my god. This is a point. Excuse me. Excuse me. Alright, Langston, you gonna chat again? No? Guess he's still in the bathroom.
Director, ma'am.
Oh, there he is.
Timing. Hartman just came through here. God, he was hideous. He tore the security door into the Break Falls AWE site wide open. He was so ugly. Like, wow. I got a good look at him, and Christ, he does not look like he used to. The hits must have messed him up or something. He looks like a bar rag that's been twisted by the world's strongest man. Or a monster from some 80s horror movie.
Oh my
God. When it was all practical effects. Ugh. Nasty. Did you say something?
Winston.
Remember, I can't hear you. Never mind, just go after Hartman. Ah, so disgusting.
Oh my god, this guy is so funny.
I've written, rewritten. The darkness wants to hide the past and make me lose my way. I trust what I read on these pages. I wrote them for a reason.
Oh,
Cut through
there
the
it is.
reality, tear it apart, and rewrite it. They are drawn to the mystery.
Okay. Here we go.
Stuck.
Let's
go take care of it.
Okay. Can I just get it from here? Or is there more? That it? Oops. Ah! Fuck you! That's so mean! Fucking jump scare me like that? Asshole! Fuck off! Oh! Die! Jesus. Out of here. DLC is making me grumpy. Oh.
My pleasure, gentlemen. I hope the
God.
information I provided thus far has been of some small use.
It's been invaluable, Doctor. Really, we have a much clearer picture of this event, thanks to your accounts.
Well, I do consider myself a keen observer.
We did have one question, though. You mentioned in an earlier conversation that your patients displayed, and I'm paraphrasing here, unnatural abilities that you in fact encouraged during their time in your lodge. It'd be very helpful if you could fill us in on the details there.
Of course. Like yourselves, I work to understand and even bend the rules of our earthly paradigm. My patient's well-being was paramount, of course, but I would hardly be a man of science if I did not reach out at the underlying truth. As I stated in my written proposal,
Bro, you are not answering the
working
question.
alongside your organization could be greatly beneficial to both parties. Sharing notes, as they say.
Thank you, Doctor. That's all we need to hear. Remy?
Dr. Emil Hartman, you have been found in breach of codes 4, 8, and 74 of the Federal Bureau of Control Criminal Offense System.
What? You can't do this? I am a well-connected man. You're making a dire mistake, my friend.
You will be detained until further notice, and all personal property will be confiscated, including the Cauldron Lake Lodge.
That's preposterous. You can't just seize my property. I'm a United States citizen. I have rights. That lodge is my life's work. I'm offering you years of research.
Get him out of here.
You're making a mistake. You have to listen to me.
No, you suck.
Listen.
Well, I guess by not really answering the question, he did answer the question and got himself in trouble. Douche. Back here, huh?
Forgotten again. I
Alan.
have a plan. I know it. I forgot.
Oh my. Having a time, huh?
He's coming. I've got to get out of here. Dive deep.
He's got such a creepy scream face. Jesse is so confused by him.
Whatever is going on with Wake, he clearly needs some help.
Yeah. You're not wrong. Having a time. Now what? Ugh. Ew. Okay, there's that one. Gonna open the door. There we go. Over here? I guess it's so fucking dark. Okay. No? Oh, it did. Turn the projector. Turn it again. Get the goo. Lovely. Can I go now? What's this? My key.
Going mad. Wake had to escape, right? His escape. Wake needed a hero. A hero needed a crisis. For the part in the story about the government agency, Wake needed something special. Something to convey an alien force mimicking human intelligence.
This was all his fault. Fuck you, Alan. God damn. What a dick. No. I think we go home. I think we don't deal with this. Alice Wake interview. After reaching out to the Bureau, Alice Wake was brought into the oldest house for an interview on Redacted 2017. See a file redacted for full transcript. The interview conducted by agents Shaw and Dempsey revealed that Mrs. Wake has had recurring nightly visitations from her missing ex-husband in her New York apartment. Address redacted. Mr. Wake appears out of nowhere and rushes at her down the corridor. According to her impression, he appears crazy and horrifying, clearly coming at her with violent intent. Mrs. Wake believes he is haunting her, insisting he is not Alan, but a fucking monster in his body. Yeah. Scratch or whatever. Mrs. Wake has not been sleeping out of fear of these visits. Her attempts to keep the lights on through the night result in the relevant hallway's light bulb breaking every night. Oh, possibly indicating involvement of the redacted. Further investigation required. We propose installing monitoring equipment in the apartment. Copies of supply request form L5014 have been sent to Mr. Kirkland and administration for approval. Goody.
Another replica.
Yeah.
Like the one they made for Ordinary. I wonder what happened here.
I can call
I need
friend.
a ranger sent to this location stat.
We're in this together.
You're gonna jump down. Fuck. Aha.
These are the notes of Dr. Emil Hartman. I have continually my work alone again since Turkey.
He did. He's so dead.
Despite my generous offers, the conversations came to naught. Simply do not value collaboration as I do. Though I believe now
Should have listened to this after.
the whole pioneering work that I am undertaking cannot thrive under the shackles of bureaucracy and regulation. I have a history of seeking such partnerships. When I hope Alan Wake and I together we could have produced art such that the world has never seen. Egotistical. Writers usually are.
So are you.
Nonetheless, now, like Tom before him, Wake has disappeared with Cauldron Lake. And this is where my work turns.
This is much longer than I thought.
Was lost to the lake. Thomas Zane has been observed by various townspeople. This indicates to me that the individuals in the lake are not entirely gone. I anticipate they will similarly return.
You.
I may harbor some resentment. His raw talent and determination are unreal. From this, I have concluded that the lake and
Yes.
not as removed from this world as I previously thought. Given my acute awareness of what awaits within, my
Very long-winded, isn't it?
meticulous preparation, and my considerable education, I believe myself much more prepared than either Tom or Wayne. I should be able to cross into that dark realm, a chance to return as they have. All that remains is the dive itself. It frightens me, I admit, but such is the burden of the truth. I will take my plunge into the dark tomorrow, with only the light of knowledge to guide me. It is time for a breakthrough. Until I return.
Stop talking. Okay. Let's go. Can I reach that from here? gonna try. Alright. Got it. That one has a battery next to it already. Okay. So I'll throw that one over there. Is he preoccupied by my friend? My friend is Emily. Okay. Got it. And is that it? This time? Oh, are we fighting now? For realsies? Beach? Doesn't hurt my friend, really. Ah! Oh, you don't care about the light? Wait, what? How are you fine now? Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. No! What? Oh, balls. Now what? We gotta put them all back in. That blows. Where did your battery go? Isn't there one over here? Not seeing it. Okay. Oh, and you brought friends. Good, good. Okay. Hey, you can stay attached to that guy. Got him? Where is he? Fuck your second health bar, bitch! You gonna turn the lights out again, or what's happening here? Go away! Fuck you, man.
Hartman won't be a problem anymore, Langston. But investigations need someone to run it. Interested?
I've seen what happens to sector heads, ma'am. No, thank you.
That's fair.
Ma'am, I'm getting something on my terminal here, an AWE alert from Bright Falls, Washington. But it might be a glitch. The date's all wrong, a couple of years in the future. And we're in lockdown, there shouldn't be any incoming signals.
Maybe it was active before we went into lockdown? Are there agents on site?
Let me check. Agent Estevez is the field agent in charge of monitoring the site, so she should be there to let us know if the situation has been through any major changes recently.
Things set in motion. If the alarm's true, then so is the reason for the alarm. The effect must follow the cause. It's happening again. I'll return.
There we go.
You have been warned.
There we go. I guess that was it, huh? Okay, well that's the end of that. Finally done. Nothing left to do. I mean,
This
there's...
must be where they studied Hartman. Kinda looks like Dylan's cell. I wonder if they treated him as badly.
Yeah, that's it for Control at the moment. Nothing else in this game to do. Really? That's gonna give any, like, story stuff. There's... yeah. Done. Finally done. It's over. Got our little Alan. Bits and such, connections and whatnot. Yeah. Gameplay wise, this last part was probably the most annoying for me. But other than that, I mean, I don't play this really necessarily for the gameplay parts, but more for the story stuff. So, story-wise, very intriguing. If I had played this before Alan Wake 2 came out, that would definitely be a super hyped up little preview there. But now we know what comes after. So, next, I think I'll probably, as far as Remedy and the Alan Wake verse goes, I'll probably do Quantum Break next, and then Alan Wake 2. Final Draft. I've played it before, but I haven't done the final draft, and I've been told it adds a little bit more. So I'm excited to see what that's all about and learn more, because, yeah, Alan Wake 2 just kind of ended in like a not end. So, yeah, so that's what's next for Remedy stuff. I'm gonna fill in the other gaps on my own time, I think. After this, I've decided, I'll play, yeah, the other Alan Wake 1 DLCs on my own, and the Alan Wake American Nightmare thing on my own. So we can just kind of get to the meat and potatoes of it all, here together. But yeah, that was interesting. Learning that pretty much all of this, I think that meant all of it in this game was Alan's doing to, like, prep Jesse to become a hero and help him out. So I'm wondering what Jesse's next steps are. I don't know. I guess I don't know if there's more connecting that in the final draft version of Alan Wake 2. I'll just have to wait and find out, I guess. And now we wait for Control Resonant as well. So much to wait for. So many things. As of now, there's not a release date, but they were bringing people in and, like, showing people, like, gameplay previews. People got to play that first area from the trailers already, so I feel like it's further along than maybe I thought before. So I don't know when to expect that, but I want to have all this done well before, so then we can just get right into it and be all caught up. But anyway, Control's over for now. Thank you for hanging out with me today and through this whole game. Much appreciated. And we'll catch you next time for something else. See ya!